Schefter, I know that you have an inside scoop on things that are happening throughout the NFL. What's your take on what's happening in Oakland?
Listen, Jon Gruden has come in there and done things his way, and I think that this is a team that has built for the future at the expense of the present. They are now loaded with 5 first-round draft picks over the next 2 years, but it's cost them this season. And I think that the excitement and the trust and the hope that was there in Oakland is gone. And I think people are looking at this in an entirely different way. And if Khalil Mack can be traded, and if Amari Cooper can be traded, then anybody can be traded at any point in time. Now, I don't think Derek Carr is going to be traded. Jon Gruden told Chris Mortensen on Monday night, we are not trading Derek Carr. So we'll take him at his word, even though he said something very similar about Amari Cooper. But this is a team right now that I think is one of the 2 or 3 biggest disappointments in the NFL this season.
Oh, no question. And before Marcus goes in on them, Schefter, you and I think are the only ones at the table old enough to remember a time in the NFL when it was about a 5-year plan, right? You would hire a coach and you'd have a 5-year plan. Well, we live in a society now where people don't want to wait 5 years. But Gruden has 10. They gave him this huge contract, so he has the time to be patient and build it in the way that he wants. That is one way you can look at this, that this makes sense. Break down what you have, let him build whatever it is he wants from scratch because he has the time to do it.
But when he came in there was a hope and a thought that this team would be competitive this year, that it would go to the playoffs this year.
Was that his hope or was it our hope?
I think it was everybody's hope. His hope, and it's one of the reasons he took the job. Look, he had been courted for years to come out of the Monday Night Football booth. He was waiting for the right opportunity. So this was the opportunity that he chose, and look what this opportunity is. I wonder if both sides regret it now. If Jon Gruden would be happier in the Monday Night Football booth, if the Raiders would have been happier going in another direction with a different coach. It's just fair to wonder with everything that's transpired there this year.
Let's have an honest conversation about Jon Gruden for a second. Was out of the league a decade, right? And now all of these moves are being made, and everybody's talking about Jon Gruden is controlling the temperature and the culture with the Oakland Raiders. The bottom line is, do you trust that? That's the question that everybody is getting to. Yeah, it looks great to have 5 first-round picks. But, by the way, the Giants just sent their first-round draft pick to the Saints because that didn't pan out. So are you bartering draft picks to get free agents? Or are you hinging your bets on a team moving to a new city on a bunch of rookies that you may get in the first round? This is what, to me, this is mind-boggling. These are the two of the best players you had in the franchise. Regardless of what you want to say about Amari Cooper, now you're going on faith that some picks might work out.
You said Jon Gruden was out of coaching for 10 years. If you left this business, you left this business, you left this business, I left this business, anyone left any business for 10 years and came back, it would be entirely different.
No question.
And the players are different. The culture is different. The atmosphere is different. And I think it's a major adjustment for Jon Gruden, just as it would be for anybody who steps back into a job after 10 years of being away from it.
But this is the conversation that you and I had. Look, there's an obligation as well. A lot of people, see, players never get that benefit of the doubt, right? We just had the conversation about Vontaze Burfict and him not adjusting to the new NFL. He's not going to get that pass, but Jon Gruden has a 10-year deal. We're going to see if he gets it right, gets it fixed. He's not above criticism. And right now, based on everything that we've seen transpire in Oakland, this is all Jon Gruden. Because these are 2 players that Oakland just got. We're not talking about guys that's been in this franchise for a long time. We're talking about 2 guys that were on a playoff team that Jon Gruden has gotten rid of. And now everybody in Oakland and now going to Vegas has the trust that Gruden has a plan, and they are not going to want to hear that excuse 2 years from now that he hadn't adjusted to the new NFL.
And what does that do to the players' feelings in the locker room towards him and the organization? It does not have a good effect.
Well, that's what you're hearing. That's why you're hearing 7 anonymous players talking about it right now.